Hey, Vaper Stirfry here. Today is a little combination. I'm doing a review. I'm talking about the Bombcat by Acevape. It's a nice little RDA that they sent me for this review. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so they sent me two. I'm going to be giving one away for a giveaway. And I'm also going to be picking the winner of my Christmas giveaway. Nice flavor, nice fog. So let's talk about it. Let's take it downtown and investigate. So, get this out of here. This is the Bombcat by Acevape, or Acevape Tech. I will be giving one of these away for a giveaway, so we'll talk about that later. But right now, let's take a look. The Bombcat, as you see here, is a nice dual coil RDA, which measures 24 millimeters, and all the way top of the drip tip, it is 32 millimeters. It's 8-tin drip tip, nice wide bore, gold plated 510 pin, which can be converted to a squonk. In the kit, you get the RDA, standard drip tip, a matching coil drip tip, or I say coil, snake skin, whatever you want to call it, and a bag of goodies. In the goodies, you have a 510 drip tip adapter, some O-rings, and a squonk pin. Now I'm going to be doing a quick build on this. It's a nice gold-plated deck. Let's take it apart and see what we got. Don't need to do that. There it is. Your gold-plated deck. The holes at the top are for squonking. So when you squonk, your juice comes out here and drips down on your coils, and the same on both sides. It doesn't come with a tri-tool, which I thought was quite interesting. But I do have one here, which has a flat head. The screws are flat or Phillips. Dual O-rings. Nice little cutout right here for your airflow. Your juice flow return, and as you can see, let's get this top off. Once you start getting some juice on these O-rings, they will look a whole lot better. I see you have different stages of adjustment. Let me move this back out. Different stages of adjustment on your airflow. Dual airflow on both sides. It's a nice grid design. You got the Bombcat logo. And I also have a rainbow one. Let's see if you can see the design on that one, which is engraved. Maybe you really can see that from all the shining. And that has a clear top. And again, the snake stem. So, nice little cup. As you can adjust your airflow. You can see it. Close it all the way up. Open it all the way up. Let's see. It's supposed to be more adjustment than that. Okay. That's just a half row. And then you can close it all the way up. Let's push this down so you can see. So, so you can get it down to minimum airflow, which is still one line. It is basically 4 rows by 4. It's 4 by 4, 16 holes on each side. And it's a nice little deck. Let's unscrew these so you can see what we're looking with. So it's a clamp style deck. See your peak insulator right there on the bottom. And it's a clamp style deck. There's no spring loading in there. Top and bottom. One thing I like about this gold deck, it is pretty bright in here. Lighting can be an issue. Why is this one being a pain? Can't seem to get this side loosened. It screws all the way out. Now let's see what's going on here. There we go. So the clamp style comes out only but so much. The way it's made is there's a cutout and it slides on it so this doesn't twist around, doesn't flap around. And you got a space up top and a space down the bottom for your coils. You had to get the screw out to get it to move. It would have been nice if it was spring loaded. That it's not. Coils we're going to be using, got these Nichrome 80s. And we're going to be using, let's see what we have. It's going to be a Clapton. Let's go with these Clapton. Trying to go to Clapton, it's got plenty. Here we go. Oh, it's not even a Clapton. This one is what they call a chain link. Something new. So I don't want to really use flat coils. So another thing I don't like about this, because the way it's designed is, if you're using flat coils, unless you're building vertically, when you put them this way, you're going to have to twist your coil a little bit. Because what happens is, see if I can get this in focus. Because the way it is, your flats will go and twist. So they'll twist sideways. That's the way the deck is. I just changed some settings on my camera. So here we go. Much better. So when you're putting your coil in, the coil goes in flat. It's going to twist. So you're better off building like this and giving it a little twist once you tighten them down. But to prevent that, we're going to be using what we call these Dovpo chain link coils. Alright. Now they are supposed to be, our chain link coils are 28 gauge. Nichrome 80 is supposed to be roughly about 32 ohms each coil. We're going to do a dual coil build. Sorry. Now we're going to be using the coily tool, which I really like. Although there was no setting for it, what we're going to do building this on is we're going to use the 7.0. And the way the coily tool works is they have, and I love this tool, there's a database you can go on, and in your RTA, and it will tell you what numbers to use. So you can cut your coils down to the right size. So, coily 7.0. The way it works is it's stepped. And you can just cut it along the set. So we're using 7.0. That also guarantees that both your coils will be cut at the same length. And it's going to be sitting in there. We're going to do the other one. 7.0. And you know we're guaranteed that both leg lengths are going to be the same. It's a 3.0. A little tool here. We're going to put one up top, one down bottom. That's what I like about these legs. We're going to put one on this side. And let's close in up in here. There you go. Beautiful. One top, one bottom. The other side, one top, one bottom. Oops, sorry. Get them placed, get them positioned where you want them at. Make sure not hitting the sides. I want them pretty close. Then we're going to tighten this bad boy up. It's not usually the screwdriver I use. This was a quick get together because, you know, due to surgery and some complications I've been having, I've been down for a little bit. And I mean, I got a wild lot of things to come up with. I wanted to get this out there, get this giveaway started. So, there we go. In, tightened. Make some adjustments. Oops. So we're trying to adjust them. Yeah. Still got some light adjustments to do. I just want to make sure that evenly at the same spot. And this tool, the legs are not too long. They're nice and clean. And the test fire. Now, although, let's see what we're reading here. I'm reading the 0.14. I'm gonna do a quick burn. Hold on. Now we're all wicked up. Now we're going to taste this, place this where the holes are filling, are facing directly to that little notch right there. Now personally I think the Bombcat should have had a notch in it, so at least lock into place, which it doesn't. That would have been nice. See? It's already turned. That's one thing I don't like about the Bombcat. That's something that can be improved. They should put a notch in it so it locks into place so the air holes are facing. Because believe it or not, the O-ring up top is way tighter than the O-ring on the bottom. This juice actually smells more like an amaretto. Oh, excuse me, it is an amaretto. Duh. It's amaretto cold brew. So that's the Bombcat by Acevape. Let's talk about it. Just this real quick here. The Bombcat. Yeah, I still got my Christmas decorations up. Don't say anything. Bombcat is nice. It's got a simple build to it. It's gold plated. It's pretty easy to build on. It's really nice to use. It's got good airflow control. Comes with 2 drip tips. Comes in a variety of colors. Great fog, or great amount of clouds. It's a good RDA. It's a good beginner's RDA. You know, flavor, you got, now the thing is, everybody talks about flavor when it comes to the different RDAs, and I found out it's more than just the RDA that affects the flavor. Other things that can affect the flavor, your build, of course, your coil build, your cotton, your juice, everything affects flavor. So as far as I go, the Bombcat is a good RDA. Great flavor. As far as complaints that I have, I think the O-rings on the airflow adjustment are a bit too tight. They are too tight. I mean, I've been using it for a while and they're still super tight. It's really hard to adjust the airflow. Things I would have liked to see on this, I would have liked to see little notches in the build deck to correspond to the cap, so the cap would lock in place so the airflow is locked or in the position of the coils so it would move around. That's something it could use. So I would just say that's a con. It's a great price. I'm trying to think of anything else I can say about it. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Like I said, it's good beginners. I like the build deck. I like the way it has little slots on the side. Other things it could have used, they could have used like maybe a spring for the clamp style deck, so to press the clamps out. The squonk is a nice setup. I haven't put this on a squonker yet, but and that's what I actually would suggest it for. I would suggest you actually use this on a squonk mod as opposed to dripping, because the build deck, or it's not that deep. It's not very deep, so you can't hold but so much juice, and it overflows out the air holes too easily. Other than that, it's a nice RDA. So that's the Bombcat by Acevape. Now what we're going to do, let me talk about the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be right here on YouTube. I'm trying to build up my YouTube presence. I'm reaching out to people, all my followers on Instagram, to come in and get in this contest. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you like my video, say so. If you don't like it, let me know. Comment. Give me an idea what you'd like to see next on my videos. I've been out for a while because I had some foot surgery, and between working and recovering, it's been really tough. I'm also looking for some sponsors and checking out my Instagram at Stirfry Vaper WVC for World Vape Crew, or check me out on Twitter, Stirfry Vaper. Notifications so you know I have my next video coming up. I plan to be getting a lot more videos out this year, so it's a happy new year, happy 2019. It's going to be a great year. Next, I'm going to be picking the winner in a separate video for my contest on Instagram, where I was giving away 2 Crown 4 tanks, and that's also going to be my next video. So Stirfry Vaper out, vape strong, vape on.